Hey, I'm coming to you from our West 10th Street renovation with architect Hugh Jefferson Randolph, and I thought I'd show you this incredible master deck with a beautiful view. Look at that. That's the Texas State Capitol beyond. It feels like you could almost reach out and touch it. What an incredible place for our clients to come out here and have coffee in the morning. But as we built this, I thought, this would be a great place to give you a few tips on both decks and the doors that come to them. So let me tell you a couple things that I've learned with experience. Number one, Ipe. I love Ipe. This is a tropical hardwood that gets used for really durable outside wood situations. It's expensive, but it can be worth it for something like this. See this chocolate color? This is gonna fade to a nice gray color, and my recommendation would be to let it fade to gray. If you want it to stay chocolate, it's gonna require annual maintenance and a lot of it. On the other hand, if this fades to gray, we'll be here a couple decades from now with a beautiful deck. Next thing, you'll notice we face screwed this deck. I really like to face screw Ipe because if we need to make a change or do something underneath here, it's really easy to back those screws out. I don't like to use hidden fasteners on a deck like this. The other thing you'll notice is this is a T20 bit. Don't use square drive. The stainless is a little bit soft, and so these T20s, pardon me, these really give a nice bite to the fastener. We can get those screws back out later if we need to. It's really hard to see it now, but you'll see there's a blue membrane on top of these joists. We've got standard pressure treated joists under here, and we've run that membrane on top before we screw that deck down. So now any water that gets in between these deck boards or around that fastener is not going to be able to penetrate that pressure treated lumber. And now that pressure treated structure underneath here is going to last as long as the decking. Okay, last tip for you here. We've got a door totally uncovered here. This is gonna get pounded by the elements. And you'll notice underneath the door here, we've got a sill pan. This metal pan right here is gonna take the water that comes down on the sill and it's gonna run harmlessly to the outside. We're not gonna rot the house out. And the last tip, on this door, this jamb right here looks like a standard wood jamb, but this is actually an Endura frame saver jamb. So this is wood here, and it finger joints and transitions to a plastic and wood composite material the last 3 or 4 inches. Almost every house or remodel, we've got a huge amount of rot right here in the jamb, letting water in and rotting the house away. With a frame saver jamb like this, we're not gonna have that problem. So when you're ordering your doors, I highly recommend you basically specify that. The door builder can add that. Hey, I hope these tips helped. If you wanna visit my blog at mattreichner.com, you can get more tips. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. See you next time.